49ers sac-hi Sports is presented by U.S. Bank. Life keeps moving. We're here for every step. U.S. Bank member, FDIC.
Next on 49ers sac-hi Sports presented by U.S. Bank, we ring in the new year with great winter sports action from all around the Bay Area. This week we'll see St. Francis in the West Catholic League battle with Reardon. Clayton Valley meets College Park, and Pinole Valley takes on Salesian.
Girls basketball includes Sobrato and Branham, soccer with St. Francis and Mitty, and the story of the Oakland Tech basketball star and the tragic loss of his brother. It's all right now on 49ers sac-hi Sports presented by U.S. Bank.
Welcome to 49ers sac-hi Sports presented by U.S. Bank. I'm Robert Braunstein.
And I'm Aubrey Tolliver. We start this week in Livermore, where the Granada Matadors host the undefeated Woodside Priory Panthers. The 13-0 Panthers are led by Tayo Sobamahin and his 14 points a game.
Yeah, Granada has lots of firepower, led by senior Tyler Harris. The 11-3 Matadors taking on Woodside Priory on Friday night.
A wild crowd in Granada as the Priory Panthers come to take on the Matadors. Jack Wollenweber with the highlights. Granada is starting this game strong. Matai Faiaipa'u gets a hold of the ball and drains the three. 9-4 Matadors. Back comes Priory. Some great ball movement here, and the ball gets through Ostand Alama and swish! Tack on 3 more points for Priory. Second quarter now, Tyler Harris dishes it to Kevin Grant for a top-of-the-key three, making it 20-11 lead for Granada. Matadors looking for more. Look at the big man, Anthony Rodriguez, who muscles his way in for two. 29-17 Granada at the half. The Panthers starting off the third quarter strong. Tayo Sobamahin making a splash from 3-point city. A nice inbounds play here as Marco Wild sets up Harris for this alley-oop, making it 36-25 Matadors. Now it's Harris again with the rebound, taking it all the way down, and look out below! The 6'7" seniors with a big-time rip. 40-27 Granada. Harris yet again with the rebound, and this time showing his range by hitting the fadeaway jumper. Granada will go on to win the game 63-36. A great game for Tyler Harris.
Ivan Garcia here in San Jose for the West Catholic League opener as Bellarmine hosts Archbishop Mitty. Derek Sangster starts the game off with a bang. The senior steals a pass and throws down a one-handed jam. Sangster had 10 points in the first quarter. The Princeton commit drains his shot from behind the arc. Mitty in front, 9-2. Bellarmine answers with a triple of its own. Chase Baragna kicks out to Braden Harris, and the sophomore sinks the three-pointer. Monarchs extend the lead. Gavin Ripp works in the paint and gets the hook shot to drop as Mitty leads 21-8 after one. More Mitty in the second quarter. Grayson Jalal feeds the big man in the paint, and Ripp gets 2 of his 15 points in the game. Bellarmine down 17. Will Corbett weaves his way through traffic, and the freshman gets a tough bucket to go in. Mitty still in front, 34-18 at the half. Bells try to chip away at the deficit. Tariq Weiser uses some fancy moves, hop steps into the paint, and gets a jumper to fall, but Mitty would take a 20-point lead. Rip swings a cross-court pass to Jaden Perron, and the corner specialist is good from behind the arc. Monarchs up 56-36 after 3. Mitty keeping the ball rolling in the fourth. The assist machine Rip finds a cutting Jalal, and the sophomore gets the bucket plus the foul. Mitty gets a league victory after a 71-57 win. Sangster leads the way with 19 points.
A game between two arch rivals at San Ramon Valley as the Wolves host the Monte Vista Mustangs. Nikon Shadust on the call. Nia Coleman getting it going early for the Mustangs with the step-back bucket. Wolves on the attack now. This drive by Sierra Chambers puts them up 8-4. Annika looping neck from behind the arc to end the first. 16-8 SRV lead. Coleman on the breakaway to start the second with the layup. Might as well make this a Nia Coleman highlight tape because 3 can't be stopped. 3 was the lucky number in this one. Chambers with a circus shot to end the half. 23-18 Wolves lead. Sophia Bowes letting it fly from Mount Diablo and making it rain. 34-27 San Ramon Valley. Coleman with contact getting the shot to go. The Mustangs are still in it. Here's Mahi Jalawala from downtown to bring Monte Vista within 3. The Wolves are not backing down as Chambers hits the long ball. 44-38 San Ramon Valley to end the third. Alyssa Rudd passes out to Jariwala, who nails it from deep again to put the Mustangs ahead 49-46. A wake-up call for SRV, Lupinek getting it started with the 3 to take the lead back. Lupinek not letting the lead go, this time with this 3. 62-51, San Ramon Valley wins it behind a great performance by Chambers.
Miley Marinchak getting her St. Francis Lancers all fired up as the Lancers meet Mitty. Early action, Charlotte Kohler turns her defender, then bends a perfect left-footed ball inside the far post. 1-0 Lancers. Second half now as Kaya Rosa sends a dangerous ball into the box towards Natalie Chan, and it's deflected in as the Lancers take a 2-0 lead. Same score 5 minutes later, Sophie Murdoch ahead to Kohler, and the junior midfielder rockets it past the keeper. Her second goal of the game, 3-0 Lancers. And here's Kohler, again a terrific move to get free, and then a right-footed rocket from 20 yards out. That is a terrific goal for the Charlotte Kohler hat trick. Mitty with a chance late, but Sofia Veruska's header is saved by Lauren Royce as the Lancers win an impressive 4-0 victory to go to 10-1 on the season.
Each week, the Rikus Center helps us honor the Players of the Week.
The players announced in a wrap produced by the good folks at the Rikus Center. Here are this week's Gary Rikus Players of the Week.
Yeah. 49 to Cal High. I said, guess who? I said, guess who's back for more stats that I'm rapping for? Karina Ebers, the leading expert, a captain for the Matadors. See the effort of a bowl, no bowl. It's bold to try to stop her on her roll. What's a giant if it's replying to something bigger? 17 points to join her for dinner. 10 boards for hors d'oeuvres, there's more served with that. Karina's got the features to feed you and beat you fast like that. And speaking of a bull, here's a bulldog. Hold on for better, make it a full stop. Brianna Boughton, licking her lips and whole chops, glistening with the flick of the wrist like a gold watch. I sounded like Boughton is bound to be great. With 19 and 6 steals, too real to be fake. Sealing the fate of those opposed close. Watching Brianna lead on a show for the GOATs. 49 to Cal High. Gary Rikus, Players of the Week. Mace, yay!
The Golden State Warriors present the Basketball Coach of the Week every week.
This week's Warriors Coach of the Week is Alameda head coach Miles Tarver. The Hornets off to a great start this season with an 11-2 record. Highlights from the Hornets later on in the show, but right now, congratulations to Coach Tarver, this week's Golden State Warriors Coach of the Week. Stanford Medicine brings us great advice for athletes every week.
Here's the 49ers head team physician, Dr. Tim McAdams, with this week's tip.
So you got on your bike during COVID, crashed, and landed on your shoulder? Well, commonly this can result in either a dislocation or separation of the shoulder. What's the difference? Dislocations involve the glenohumeral joint. This is the main ball and socket of the shoulder. These can be in different directions and usually involve injury to the labrum or rubbery bumper around the socket. Dislocations need to be reduced or put back in place, then either therapy or surgery to repair. Separations, on the other hand, involve the acromioclavicular joint. This is the connection between your collarbone and shoulder blade. Most separations are mild to moderate and can be treated in a sling for a few days or weeks.
Coming up, our first SunPower electric game. It's a West Catholic League showdown with St. Francis and Reardon.
And Foothill meets James Logan. This is 49ers Cal High Sports presented by U.S. Bank.
The Rikus Center's individualized athletic programs, Core and Smart, are designed for participants to accomplish their goals safely, efficiently, and effectively. Through Core and Smart, you can enhance athletic performance, build strength, or improve your overall health. You'll set your goals, work with experienced performance coaches to design your specific workout, and receive support to stay on track and make progress towards your desired results. Got goals? Come to the Rikus Center.
Yeah, let's redo the basement.
Hello, home movie theater.
Spare bedroom.
Why not both? Use the U.S. Bank mobile app to apply for a home improvement loan. It's easy.
Wonderful, Alex.
Hey, that's what U.S. Bank is for. Anything else?
How about a loan for a bigger car? Our family is growing.
Oh.
Yeah, my brother's moving in with his 5 dogs.
Oh.
Hey-o!
And we're expecting.
Ah.
Expecting what?
Help for today, planning for tomorrow. U.S. Bank. We'll get there together.
For nearly half a century, DevCon Construction has helped build the dreams of Bay Area schools. DevCon Construction buildings and fields are the foundation for many of our finest schools. The exceptional quality of our finished product is a big reason why we are ranked as the largest builder in Silicon Valley. The quality is what keeps our customers satisfied and wanting to use DevCon for their future projects. DevCon Construction, building our communities from schools to stadiums. Nearly half a century of quality service and a history of success.
I know you've seen them Warriors, but have you seen them here? Here is where you have a seat at the table while Curry cooks. Where your heart pounds to the beat of the ball. Here is where the splash zone feel like a downpour. And you might hear something I can't repeat on TV. Because here, you don't just watch the game, you live it. Experience the Warriors here at Chase Center. Tickets on sale now at Warriors.com.
49ers Cal-Hi Sports is brought to you by these fine companies who care about high school sports. By SunPower Electric, proud partner of the San Francisco 49ers. By Stanford Medicine, #1 in Northern California in orthopedics. By Service Champions, High Five Service, Champion Attitude, Service Champions. By Mattress Firm, the official sleep partner of the San Francisco 49ers. By Stevens Creek Chevrolet, find new roads. And by the Reiki Center, where goals and dreams become a reality.
Tonight's first SunPower Electric game is an opening week game in the West Catholic League. The Reardon Crusaders are coming off a 7-2 preseason.
Yep, and the Crusaders meeting a St. Francis team also coming off a 7-2 preseason. The Lancers and Crusaders meeting in our CCS SunPower Electric game. Our Ivan Garcia was there.
Electric game.
These teams met 3 times last year, with Reardon sweeping St. Francis, while Reardon enters this year's West Catholic League play without King Jasani Wilhite. The surprise departure of Wilhite leaves the Crusaders to rely on Jasir Rensher, who now leads the team with 11 points a game. The sophomore is also averaging 6 rebounds and 2 assists. As for the Lancers, AJ Tenether is coming off a hot game. The senior scored 20 points to go along with 7 boards and 4 steals in a 75-51 win on Wednesday. Will St. Francis leave San Francisco with the win, or will Reardon protect home court? Find out in our CCS SunPower Electric game. St. Francis takes an early lead as Boladel Iragbogbo drives into the lane and gets a scoop shot to drop. But Reardon answers back. Andrew Hillman kicks out to Kaya Barridge, and the junior hits the corner 3 to take a 2-point lead. Lancers keeping it close. AJ Tenether is triple teamed, but that's not enough. The senior uses a beautiful Euro step to get the bucket. Lancers down 1 after 1. Second quarter action now. Jasir Rensher is given too much space and drains the triple. A part of his 10 points in the quarter, Reardon leads 19-17. Lancers tie the game as Kyle Madison finds AJ, who stops on a dime and nails the mid-range shot. But Reardon gets a spark. Barridge passes to Rensher, and the sophomore slams it down with 2 hands as Crusaders lead 29-22. Lancers looking to hang in the game. Great pick and roll as TJ Motil bounce passes to John Kispert and gets the teardropper to fall. Crusaders get to a double-digit lead. Christian Weiss throws an over-the-shoulder pass to Hillman, banks off the glass, and Reardon leads 37-24. Then Achilles Woodson passing to Rensher all alone in the corner and swishes the three-pointer. Crusaders in front, 47-31 after 3. Crusaders kept a foot on the gas. Ezekiel Natarilla finds Wise, and the senior throws down a one-handed dunk. Woo! But we aren't done yet. Play is still rolling. Natarilla pokes the ball free, throws ahead to Hillman, who throws off the glass, alley-oop to Rensher. Oh my gosh! Welcome to Dunk City! What a sequence for Reardon! Crusaders get the league victory. Rensher talks about his new role in this offense.
It was a great win, without Sonny, our main scorer. We missed him a little bit, but we still get the job done, And I just stepped up today. I just want to help my team win, so I got to do whatever I got to do to help us win. This is my little cousin, Darius. You say hi?
Hi. He is like a mentor if I start to play basketball.
In San Francisco with the CCS SunPower Electric game, I'm Ivan Garcia, 49ers Cal-Hi Sports.
Adrian Soriano here in Union City as James Logan takes on Foothill. The Colts with a corner kick early. Ricky Boutron finds Manny Maldonado in the box, and Manny gets the volley past the keeper. 1-0 Logan. James Logan on the attack again. Boutron with a brilliant through ball to Taj Gill, who taps it in for the goal. 2-0 James Logan Colts. Logan looking to end it early here as Boutron passes to Angel Vasquez, and Angel rockets home a fantastic goal, and it's 3-0 Colts. But Foothill gets one back just before the half as Tariq Muhammad finishes the second chance. 3-1 Logan at the half. The Falcons continued the rally train in the second half. Matthew Tahir over to Tariq Muhammad, and Tariq gets his outside of the foot shot to go, and it's game on. But the Colts answer on the corner kick. Boutron finds Maldonado inside the box again for a brilliant header. 4-2 Colts in the lead. Foothill comes right back just a few minutes later. Tahir kicks it inside to Zach Watson, who shoots it past the keeper, but not enough as James Logan holds on to win it behind 2 goals from Manny Maldonado.
The San Jose Earthquakes bring us the soccer players of the week. The boys soccer player of the week is Alex Bronstein from Gunn. Alex scored a hat trick for the Titans and also had an assist in a big win against Homestead.
And he has a great name. The girls soccer player of the week is Landon Matthews from St. Francis. Landon scored a goal and assisted on another in a huge win last week for St. Francis.
Service Champion is the champion when it comes to HVAC sales and championship service.
This week's Service Champion Student Spotlight is Gabe Garcia from Alameda. The high-flying basketball star is a part of the sports committee at Alameda. Some of Gabe's responsibilities are to publicize sporting events in a weekly newscast, plan school events, and also to help incoming freshmen ease their way into high school. Congrats to Gabe on all your hard work in this week's Service Champions Spotlight. Stevens Creek Chevrolet brings us the Spirit Corner every week.
This celebrates the great work done by all the cheer squads in the Bay Area. Here's the outstanding cheer team from San Marin.
Yo, Papa, you pop. Yo, Papa, whoever. You know who pop the most. The people not together. Okay. You the big cardio freak.
I got broads in Atlanta. Just at the lean, the family. Credit cards in the scammers. Hitting the licks in the van. Legacies, family. Wait and see, look like a panda.
Let one go, foul, get the though. I don't bluff, bro. Aiming at your head like a buffalo. What the though? Where the love go? 5, 4, 3, 2, I let one go.
Coming up, Diablo Foothill League action with Clayton Valley and College Park.
But first, here is our Cupertino Electric Power Rankings for girls basketball.
Right now, my electrical bill is about $10 a month.
This is definitely one of the best investments we did in our house.
All over the country, people are taking control over their electric bills by going solar with SunPower. We offer the most efficient, durable panels on the market, so you can see a return on your investment every month.
I was paying $220 a month. Now I pay about $22 a month.
Right now, 49ers faithful get a $1,000 Visa reward card from SunPower. Go online today.
Kids these days, they're curious, kind, and resilient. A generation of givers and doers, kids these days are redefining what it means to show their true colors and shine bright. That's why at Clover the Rainbow, we're committed to providing families with nutritious, organic, American Humane certified smoothies. And now, organic lactose-free whole milk and organic DHA omega-3 plus choline milk. Clover the Rainbow, power your brilliance.
From the beginning, Mara-West Credit Union was created to provide a brighter financial future for you. We work hard for our members because they're our greatest strength.
Mara-West worked for me when I needed an auto loan for my first car.
When I need to make a mobile payment, Mara-West works for me.
Put our premier savings account to work for you, now paying up to 25 times the national average. Mara-West Credit Union, working for you today, tomorrow, together.
Join us on the ice for the Bay Area's hottest sport. High school ice hockey leagues are forming now for the upcoming season. Be part of this fast-moving, hard-hitting, crazy, exciting game. You can join as part of your high school team or sign up to be assigned to a team. Games are played at Sharks Ice locations all around the Bay Area. Jump in anytime and join your friends on the ice. Be a part of Bay Area high school hockey. Contact Sharks Ice for more details and get into the game today.
We are the Positive Vikings, and you're watching 49ers Cal High Sports presented by U.S. Bank.
The Clayton Valley Ugly Eagles coming off a very impressive preseason with an 11-2 record. 6'5" senior Jake King leading the Uggs with his 18 points a game.
Clayton Valley taking on College Park, led by outstanding senior forward Connor Moore, who averages 16 points a game. The league opener played at College Park on Wednesday.
The spotlight on the College Park Falcons as the boys host league rival Clayton Valley. The Ugly Eagles off to a fast start. Remember this name, Jake King, the Southpaw senior, nailing the three to give Clayton Valley the lead. More Ugly Eagles as Elijah Perriman was about to have a big first quarter. Then the 6'5" King picks off the pass ahead to Perriman, who reps it down, and Clayton Valley has a 17-6 lead. But the Falcons soar back into this one. Connor Moore had a terrific game for College Park, nailing the three there, but Perriman stays hot, nailing a three of his own, 3 of his 11 points in the first quarter alone. Moore now driving into the lane, and an acrobatic shot goes for Moore to cut the lead to just 3 points late in the second. Final seconds of the half, Yosef Dejani, a nice backdoor bounce pass to a cutting Moore, and it's 37-34 Ugly Eagles at the half. Second half, and this guy is all effort all the time. Miles Smith, the rebound, then hustles up court, and a nice up and under finish for the Falcons, but Clayton Valley will extend its lead from there. And again, it's the king of the three-pointers, Jake King, with a silky smooth shot. Once again, here's Miles Smith with a strong drive and finish as he hits the floor, but the Ugly Eagles take off from there as King goes off in this one with 33 points, including 7 three-pointers. Clayton Valley goes to 12-2 on the season, 1-0 in Diablo Foothill League play.
Imani Johnson gets a warm introduction from the Spartans as Pinole Valley hosts Elysian. Madeline Kanazawa drives into the paint. The scoop shot goes off the glass and down the net. Salesian works to a big lead. Kanazawa on the fast break. Bounce pass to Aaron Gardner, and the senior was just getting started. The Pride up 18-2 after 1. Spartans chip away at the lead as Toshia Reynolds drives into the lane, hop steps off the glass, and gets 2 of her 11 points in the game. Makaya Asadanya throws the inbound pass to Gardner, who banks the alley-oop shot. The Pride leads 28-14. Johnson shows off her moves. This is what you call good defense, but even better offense. The senior goes in her bag and pulls a spin move out for the bucket. Spartans down 10 at the half. Pinole Valley only scores 2 points in the third. Stephanie Salazar works in the paint, turns around to get the bucket. Salesian gets to a 20-point lead. Asadanya moves through London with this Euro step. The senior finished with 12 points. Later in the third, Kanazawa finds Ayla Reggie in the corner, and the junior is good from behind the arc. The Pride in front, 49-22 after 3. More Salesian in the fourth. Deani Bernstein gets the board, gets a second chance points, and puts a little flex on him. Gardner's double-double helps Salesian get the 57-36 league victory over Pinole Valley.
Grab some popcorn and get ready for this one as Palo Alto battles St. Francis. First period, here's some 2-on-2 hockey. Sam Janik rips a shot and goes 5-hole to give Palo Alto a 1-0 lead. Back comes St. Francis. Zach Phillips, using his speed like Apollo Ono, gets right past the defender and finds the back of the cage. Nicely done. Then moments later, Nicholas Lai works around the defender, gets right in front of the crease, and goes glove side to give St. Francis a 2-1 lead after 1. To the second frame, Sam Janik forces a St. Francis turnover, steals the puck, looks for a perfect shot, and 7 Heaven goes top shelf to even the score at 2. Beautiful puck movement here by the Vikings. Janik with a great pass to Tyler Featherman. One more to Ure Amezcua near the crease, and number 17 gets it to go. Just 1 of 3 goals for the Vikings in the second period to make it 4-2 after 2. But Zach Phillips says not so fast, down 5-2. Watch the captain go to work, gets past the defender, finds Kenneth Brown, who cashes in with this goal, and the momentum can shift within a matter of seconds. Phillips protects the puck near the board, sneaks his puck behind the goalie to cut the deficit to 1. Just under 2 minutes left in regulation. St. Francis threatening again near the crease. The puck goes behind the net, but does the goal count? After a brief discussion, the officials say no goal. The attacking player used his hand to get the puck behind the net. What a game to kick off 2023. Palo Alto wins 5-4, and Sam Janik is our Shark-Sized Player of the Week. Number 7 finished with 2 goals and 1 assist.
Each week, U.S. Bank brings us stories of athletes who inspire us.
Jake Vanderbrook joins us now with the story of the Oakland Tech Bulldog, who is dealing with the death of his brother.
Thanks, Robert. There's a saying, you were born to make an impact. Malik Smith is a big contributor for this Oakland Tech basketball team, but his effort off the court is what makes this young man so special, and he's doing it all for his big brother, AG.
game, all right? Bulldogs on 3, 1, 2, 3, Bulldogs.
In everyday life, the little things make a big difference. Oakland Tech's talented senior Malik Smith is doing a lot more than just scoring for the Bulldogs.
He's willing to give up his body. He rebounds hard, he runs the floor hard, willing to do whatever it takes to win the game.
When I'm out on the floor, I'm just like a dog now. I started to think more about defense first, because defense wins championships. I've been hearing that ever since I was young.
This phenomenal guard is making sweet music on the basketball court. Growing up, Malik's oldest brother, Alex, was making his own music.
Hey, we make it look easy. My brother's right here just in case it get greasy. Stealing, been rocking with Brody since I was young.
His father was into music, so I believe it was definitely just kind of genetic, and so music was just a wonderful outlet.
But on August 19th, 2016, Malik's life changed forever.
I was at my dad's house and at my grandma's house. The person that rang the doorbell said they was somebody that did not. And he went around. We have a back gate, so he went around, and that's where he was met with gunshots.
Alex Goodwin Jr. was shot and killed just outside of his grandmother's home in Berkeley. He was 22 years old.
Watch shows and all that, the movies about siblings dying, and I never expect that to really happen in your family. And when it happened, it was just like, whoa. Like, I don't know what to do. It messed me up pretty bad.
A devastating loss for Malik and his family. More than 6 years after the shooting, authorities have yet to make an arrest.
That was heartbreaking, because I had to pick up the pieces and answer the questions, the whys. Why isn't anyone arrested? Why did they take him away?
Even though Alex passed on, Malik keeps his brother's spirit alive. Malik says Alex is the reason why he dominates on the court every day.
He was like really just somebody that really looked up to, and it just meant a lot. He meant a lot in my life. Time I step on the court, I just hard and just like make everybody feel my pain.
While Malik is responding on the hardwood, Malik and his mother Kamika are giving back to pay tribute to Alex.
It's a nonprofit we started in 2018 for his brother. It's called All Things AG. I wanted to still keep Alex relevant, still keep his name ringing.
All Things AG helps children for those who need self-care and encouragement so they can succeed every day.
So we're trying to just bring some joy, and our purpose is to really make sure that no child struggles and has to grow up on their own.
Malik is wearing a lot of hats, all pertaining to bonding. For this Oakland Tech team, the team bonding is stronger than ever.
We built a bond to like the point where no matter where we go, we're gonna end up finding each other.
Especially Coach Hart.
We have like a deeper connection outside of basketball, so it's like I understand him more and he understands me, and he understands the passion I got for the game.
The season is now well underway. Malik Smith will make the most of his opportunities on the floor. This determined senior will continue to help others off the court, all in memory of his fallen brother.
Just an amazing person to talk to. Malik will look to study business management and plans to start his own clothing line.
All for his brother.
All for his brother, that's right.
West Credit Union honors teachers every week with the West Merit Award.
Here's Madison Fuji talking about her favorite teacher, Laura Bald.
My favorite teacher is Miss Bald. She's my favorite teacher because she's like really supportive, and she makes chemistry really fun, even though it can be challenging at times, but she also makes like the class environment just so fun. You know, we're always having a good time, even like in class, so it's really great.
Coming up, our Mattress Firm Perfect Match with Alameda and Bishop O'Dowd.
And later, Branham meets Sobrato. This is 49ers Cal High Sports presented by US Bank.
Everyone can learn. Sometimes it's the teacher who makes all the difference. At Math Enrichment, we use only top-rated credentialed teachers. Our fully accredited WASC schools allow you to move up to advanced classes in high school and get high school credit. Math Enrichment has fun, recreational activities helping to make your math experience a joy. You can learn even advanced math, and we can help make it happen. Sign up at mathenrichment.net or at one of our many Bay Area locations. Use the Cal High promo code for the best possible price.
Trevor was born a champion. He knows how to make lemonade from lemons.
He also knows that comfort is all year round. So sometimes, when you can't make lemonade, you make hot chocolate. Today, Trevor is proud to be a service champion. We're now offering a $58 2-for-1 special. You'll get a comprehensive AC tune-up and a free furnace safety inspection. High five service, champion attitude. Call 800-5-CHAMPS.
Brought your baseball glove to basketball practice, but turned out to be football practice? Game on, junk sleep. It's Mattress Firm's new bed, new you sale. Save up to $500 on the sleep you deserve. Plus, get a free adjustable base with qualifying Sealy purchase. Only at Mattress Firm, the official sleep partner of the San Francisco 49ers.
Sac-hi Sports is brought to you by these fine companies who care about high school sports. By Lexus of Stevens Creek, we get it. By DGDG.com, where we want you to be a happy car buyer. By Sharks Eyes, the official practice facility of the San Jose Sharks and home of the San Jose Barracuda. By Mary West Credit Union, working for you today, tomorrow, together. By DevCon, build, perform, design, sustain. And by Math Enrichment, learn, achieve, have fun.
Each week, Mattress Firm helps us find a perfect match on the field or court, just like they try and find a great match for you in a mattress. This week, it's Bishop O'Dowd taking on Alameda.
This one has a family flair to it, with O'Dowd head coach Lou Ritchie related to 2 players on Alameda. The Dragons traveling down to the island of Alameda to take on the Hornets on Friday.
Adrian Soriano here in Alameda as the Hornets take on Bishop O'Dowd. Alameda on the attack early. Corey Westland finds a wide open Jackson Yup in the corner, and Jackson hits for 3. Then it's Yup with the bounce pass to Gabe Garcia, and Gabe lays it up and in. 7-4 Alameda. But Bishop O'Dowd answers with an Amos Hogston poster. Mama, there goes that man. 14-9 Hornets after 1. Second quarter now, and Garcia kicks it out to Jacob Hodges in the corner, and Jacob connects from 3-point land. Now it's Jackson Yup going coast to coast to lay it up and in. 21-14 Alameda Hornets. The Dragons looking to respond on the other end. Samuel Chavarin going strong to the bucket for 2. 30-22 Hornets at the half. Alameda trying to extend its lead in the second half. Zion Moore with a cross-court pass to Nick Yingling, who shoots and scores from deep. O'Dowd keeping it close. Leo Chapman over to Miles Burrows, who gets the lay-in for 2. The Hornets return the favor on the other end. Jackson Yup fires and hits from mid-range. Bishop O'Dowd comes right back as Devin Wright moves on his defender, then hits his mid-range jumper. But Alameda answers with a Tariq Grant floater as the Hornets take a 47-43 lead after 3. The Dragons battle back in the fourth as Samuel Chavarin gets his own rebound and finishes the second chance to tie the game at 50. But the Hornets pull away in the end. Jackson Yup drives and gets his floater to go. Now it's Gabe Garcia's turn to drive to the hoop. Counted plus the foul as Alameda gets its first league win of the season. Jackson Yup talks about how a tough preseason helped the team prepare for league.
We just got rolling from the very beginning. We play really fast, really physical, and we love to run. That's really how we play. And we play together at all times.
Jack Wollenweber here at Kings Academy as the Notre Dame Belmont Tigers take on the Knights. The Tigers pouncing early. Ali Ko drives to the middle to score a layup for the first hoop of the game. Notre Dame are now in transition. Great ball movement by the Tigers as it finds Julia Oliveira Kilman, who gets the off-the-glass bucket to make it 8-1 Tigers. The Knights come out fierce in the second. Tatiana Robles is looking and finds Kiyomi Peterson, who banks the 3. Just one of her 4 that night, making it 22-6 Tigers. Notre Dame looking to answer back. Sienna Loire will set up Sophia Kwan with a great bounce pass, and Kwan will get the layup. 35-18 Notre Dame. Third quarter now, Peterson has the ball and will bank yet another 3, further closing the gap for the Knights. start of the fourth, and Tigers are in transition. The ball will find Allie, who spins around the defender for two of her 19 points that night. 35-52 Tigers. Final moments of the fourth, and the clock is ticking. Sienna will find Allie, who drives to the hoop for the reverse layup. Final score 56-39 Notre Dame Belmont. Great game for the Coast sisters.
Lexus of Stevens Creek brings us the Volunteer Award each week, celebrating young people who donate their time to do good work in their communities.
This week's Volunteer Award goes to Clara Chardos from Pioneer High School. Clara has gone to Texas 3 times with members of her church to help rebuild houses there. The week-long trip helps houses in impoverished areas that were damaged by natural disasters. From painting houses to construction work, Clara works to improve the homeowner's living situation. Clara explains why this is so important to her.
It really means a lot to me to give back to people that don't have as much as me, because I know I have a lot. So I would like giving back to people that are less fortunate and aren't able to live and have a roof over their heads without leaking water and stuff.
Each week, Gallo Salami helps us catch up with athletes being recruited by top colleges.
This week's Gallo Salami Big Salami is Oakland's Money Williams. The outstanding senior guard will play next season at Montana.
He is so money. Coming up, opening night in the Mount Hamilton division as Branham meets Sobrato.
And East Bay League girls soccer with California and Livermore. You're watching 49ers Cal High Sports, presented by U.S. Bank. The Branham Bruins come into league play this week with a sparkling 12-1 record, with junior Wyatt Sparling playing very well for the Bruins.
And Branham taking on league rival Sobrato this week. The Bulldogs featuring Cal Poly baseball commit Ethan Marmey. The Bruins and Bulldogs on opening night in the Mount Hamilton division.
The Branham Bruins head to Morgan Hill to battle Sobrato. Deshaun Poston is a scoring machine for the Bruins this season, and he continues to be a threat beyond the arc with this triple. But Trey Miller says, hey, I can knock down the long ball too. Great shot here. And final seconds of the first quarter, Bruins pushing the tempo. Dominic Diaz drives in, goes with the floater, and gets the shot to fall. 18-5 Bruins after one. More Branham in the second quarter. Check out the big man Nick Migo working inside, delivers a beautiful dish to Adam Eade for the easy layup. Moments later, this time Migo kicks a pass out to Ben Lim, and number 11 buries the trifecta. 12 points for the junior. Bruins leading 37-13 at the half. Sobrato looking to get back into this game. Aiden Molenauer is able to lay it up and in for 2 of his 9 points, but it was all Branham in this one. Dominic Diaz records the steal, fires a pass to Jason Poston in stride, and the junior cashes in for 2 more points. 23 points for Jason Poston as the Bruins improve to 13-1 on the season, beating the Bulldogs 70-34.
It's an East Bay League showdown as Livermore hosts California. 10 minutes remaining in the first half. California looking to strike first, but Madeline Funk is there for the save. The first half ends scoreless. Second half action now. Livermore gets a nice cross into the box, but Layla Armas intercepts a pass and clears the ball from danger. The Cowboys kept applying pressure. 35-minute mark. Adriana Pineda sends a pass to Juliet Garcia, and the junior goes all out to get the shot past the keeper, and Livermore gets on the board. Effort like this deserves those hugs. Midway in the second half, the corner kick from Reagan Steiner finds Leah Solzberg, and the senior uses her head to score the equalizer. Grizzlies looking to take the lead. The blazing kick hits off the top of the crossbar and will eventually get cleared. Both teams scored in the second half, but the game will end in a 1-1 tie. Both teams.
Math Enrichment is the Bay Area leader in quality tutoring to help you become a Scholar Athlete.
So Math Enrichment brings us the Scholar Athlete Award each week. This week's Scholar Athlete is Tatum Lundberger from Homestead High School. The girls basketball star is great on the court and in the classroom with a perfect 4.0 GPA.
Albany's Construction is back with us again this year, presenting the Dirty Work play.
This is a play showing the type of grit and determination shown by all the workers at Albany's Construction. This week doing the dirty work is Willow Glen keeper Audrey Marfia. Audrey with several terrific saves in a recent game for the Rams. Audrey Marfia doing the dirty work, just like Albany's Construction. Coming up, our second SunPower Electric game as Pinole Valley meets Salesian.
And Sobrato takes on Branham in girls basketball as 49ers Cal High Sports, presented by U.S. Bank, rolls along.
This tiny payment thing is a giant pain. Hi, ladies. Alex from U.S. Bank. Can she help? How about a comprehensive point-of-sale system that can track inventory, manage schedules, and customize orders? That's what U.S. Bank Business Essentials is for. What about a new oven? Can U.S. Bank help us there?
We can serve loans in as fast as 12 minutes.
That would be a big help. Huge.
Jumbo.
Ginormous.
Finding ways to make your business boom. That's what U.S. Bank is for. We'll get there together.
The Rika Center's Community Service Program in Menlo Park provides a unique opportunity for you to gain valuable leadership and life skills while working in a diverse and exciting environment. Whether you're looking to complete school service hours, gain relevant experience for a job or college, or immerse yourself in all the Rika Center has to offer, our Community Service Program gives you the opportunity to engage your community, make meaningful human connections, and learn new skills in athletic fitness, creative arts, and nature awareness. Got goals? Come to the Rika Center.
1, 2, 3.
Get ready to cheer for your next new or used car at Stevens Creek Chevrolet.
Stevens Creek Chevrolet!
We're ready to make your buying experience safe and easy. Come to our dealership to see and test drive one of hundreds of great Chevrolet cars and trucks. Or you can go online to shop, order, and have your new car delivered right to your door. So get fired up for a great deal right here at
Stevens Creek Chevrolet!
This is not the year to sleep on the Quakes. Our fiercest rivals on the biggest stages, and we're making our house even louder. It's about to be crazy. This year we celebrate our past and kick off the future of soccer in the Bay with California's biggest Cinco de Mayo party. Getting ready to show off for the world in 2026. You got the Can't Miss Summer Classic, our first ever cup match versus a Liga MX team here at PayPal Park, and a shot at our third star. It's time to wake up, because there's an earthquake coming.
We are back at Levi Stadium with a terrific game with two top teams from the Tri-County Rock Division. The Pinole Valley Spartans are loaded with talent with a 14-2 record to start the year.
The Spartans meeting league rival Salesian in Friday night's game. It's our second SunPower Electric game tonight. Our Jake Vanderbrook was there.
Electric game.
It's one of those games you just have to circle on your calendar. A huge Tri-County Rock Division showdown for you as Pinole Valley takes on Salesian. There's a lot of talented players on both teams for Pinole Valley. Zion Wilburn is on our watch list. This young man has multiple D1 offers. The Southpaw is a terrific shooter, but when he's in the paint, good luck stopping him because he will make you pay. And for the Pride, this physical team loves to share the basketball. Expect Alvin Loving to get a lot of minutes in this game. Last game, the sophomore finished with 12 points in a 90-41 victory over Vallejo. Buckle up for this one. It's Pinole Valley and Salesian in our NCS SunPower Electric game. First quarter, Pinole Valley pushing the tempo. Isaac Johnson with a nice dish inside the John Chapel. Bucket plus the foul. But the Pride were lights out from beyond the arc. Aaron Clare swings a pass to Amani Johnson, who buries it from deep. 3 of his 16 points. Minutes later, excellent ball movement here. Johnson with a nice pass to Alvin Lovin from the corner. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba! He's loving it! 9 points for the sophomore, 22-15 Pride after one. Second quarter now, and the Pride continue to pour it on from deep. How about a triple from Eric Watson? 38-27 Salesian at the half. Third quarter, Pinole Valley looking to stay in this game. Caleb Allison starting to heat up with this triple. Great shot there. More Pinole Valley. Chapel with a nice pass over to Zion Wilburn and let the big man go to work. Draws the foul and you can count the basket. Seconds later, Zion Wilburn chilling in the corner, pulls up for 3, cash. Uh-oh, here come the Spartans. Pinole Valley trailing by 9 after 3. Fourth quarter, Spartans continue the rally. Jordy McKenzie from the top of the key. Swish! Less than 15 seconds to go. Spartans down by 3. Caleb Allison looking to get a shot off. Bang! We're tied at 66. Final seconds of the fourth. The Pride looking for the game winner, but the shot doesn't fall. All tied at 66. Let's head to OT. The Pride looking to get into a groove. Lovin with a nice pass to Amani Johnson for 3. Yes, sir! Moments later, Spartans look to answer. Down 3. Allison for 3. Got it! ice in his veins. All tied at 75. Less than 20 seconds to go. Pride looking to retake the lead. Aaron Clater finds a lane, goes right to the cup and finishes with the left hand. Pinole Valley calls timeout. 77-75. 5 seconds to go. Spartans with one last shot. This to win the game. No! What a game! So Legion goes on to beat Pinole Valley 77-75.
We knew that someone has to make a play, and they put trust in me. It's down to who wants it more, and I feel like our team, we came together and we pushed through it.
In Richmond with the NCS SunPower Electric game, I'm Jake Vanderbrook, 49ers Cal High Sports.
The Sobrato and Branham captains meeting at half court for this non-league contest. The Bulldogs from Sobrato get going early as Brianna Boughton hits from 15. But back comes Branham, and this was tough to stop. Quinn Godfrey, the junior center, for 2, and the foul. This game was back and forth all night. Deep here for Sobrato is Violet Asuncion as the Bulldogs take a 7-point first quarter lead. But Branham comes back. Ali Von Barlewin with a high arcing 3. She's a freshman. Boughton now for Sobrato with a 3-ball of her own, just beating the shot clock buzzer as the Bulldogs maintain a slim lead. Here's Godfrey again and again. She hits, and the foul, part of a 14-point night for the junior. Second half now, and here comes Asuncion racing up court, up and under, and we are tied at 28 all. Branham with a third quarter run, highlighted by this Carissa Bernard 3-point shot, 7-point Branham lead. But Sobrato gets the lead back here. Boughton with the steal all the way to the rack. It's a 2-point Bulldog lead. Branham then retakes the lead. Gina Shim with a clutch 3-point shot right there. A huge bucket for the Bruins, and then Shim into the lane and floats it home as Branham wins a tight one, 46-45 the final. The Bruins now 9-3 on the season with league play starting next week.
The Pioneer girls basketball team is having a great start to their season.
The girls taking time out of their busy schedule to talk about it with our Jake Vanderbrook at the Rikus Center this week.
And we are here at the Rikus Center for Human Enhancement, where goals are achieved. Got goals? And here's the girls basketball team from Pioneer High School. Make some noise! So we're going to start off with Madison Fuji, who is a junior. So Madison, this Pioneer team is off to a 7-3 start come non-league play. So what is it going to take for this team to make a deep run into the postseason?
I think if we continue to play our hardest and then always pushing each other in practice and playing together as a team, I think that's going to really get us far this season.
Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure. And I'm going to make my way over to Megan Bald. So, Megan, you're a senior. So if you could describe your work ethic with just one word out on the floor, what would it be and why?
In 3 words, we give it our all. That's 4. But I think this is because we really put our whole body, we sacrifice everything. There's always injuries, but we keep playing and we push through everything.
Who has the best nickname on this roster?
I think I have the best nickname. They call me Big M. It came from chemistry class, but I think it's the best.
Hey, got to go with Big M. I love it. Thank you, Megan. And finally, I'm going to make my way over to Sienna Meyerkeen. So, this is going to be your last season playing for this Pioneer team. What are you going to miss the most playing for this program?
I just love the community. We've bonded so well, definitely a family now. And it's just great to have our competitions and just be close together. So it's great.
Awesome, ladies. Thank you so much for joining me. Now take us out with a cheer.
3, 1, 2, 3.
Mustang! Coming up, the Battle of the Den as Pioneer meets Leland.
But first, here is our Cupertino Electric Power Rankings for boys basketball.
We are back at the NBC Sports Studio here at Levi Stadium with league play right around the corner. 2 teams in different leagues played their rivalry game this week.
That's right. Leland in the Mount Hamilton East Division taking on Pioneer from the West. The battle for the Den in Almaden played at Leland Friday night. The Leland JV cheering on the varsity, a big crowd for the rivalry game. The Chargers up early, Ethan Chang to William Fisher to Blake Hattery, who had a nice game for Leland. The Pioneer shot is off here, but right there is Rex Denker, and Rex nails the 3. The senior is having a fine season. Coach Bertisevich thinking, I'd like to see some more threes, and sophomore Ivan Gonzalez says, okay, coach, as Ivan gives the Mustangs an early lead. Here's the sophomore again, Gonzalez with a fancy up and under. That was nice. More Mustangs in the second. Moses Kim from the corner, and holy Moses, that's a three. Jacob Peachy driving and scoring a peachy keen shot, and a 7-point Pioneer Mustangs lead. Third quarter now, Peachy with a Ginger Peachy bounce pass to Michael Meng, who finishes and 1 for 33. The Chargers fighting back. Blake Hattery, a strong drive baseline and 1 for Blake, 32-25 Pioneer. Peachy to Denker, and Denker continues his strong night with 26 points, 7 free throws, and 3 3-pointers. The Chargers inside again to Hattery for 2 more of his team-high 12 points, but Pioneer will get the win. Kim with a nice short-range shot as Pioneer wins the Battle of the Den, heading to league play next week. The Harker School helps us honor the people who mentor the high school stars we feature each week.
Here's Zion Wilburn talking about his parents and his uncle Pico.
Yeah, my uncle Pico, he's been there for me throughout the whole thing too. So just like working me out, or like just giving me that mentality to just go out there and work, just never back down from anything really. So just be out there, be able to work hard and just get through stuff.
Brought to you by the Harker School. Over the winter break, members of the class of 2002, Harker's first ever upper school graduating class, returned to their alma mater for the 20th anniversary reunion. Alums reminisced and caught up over food and drinks, met with faculty, and viewed some of the facilities that have sprung up since their graduation. At Harker, transitional kindergarten through 12th grade students discover their passions. Learn more at harker.org.
DGDG.com wants you to be a happy car buyer, so each week we show you the Be Happy play.
This week's Be Happy play goes to the Salesian Pride, as Salesian hangs on at the end to get a stop and win the game, and the Salesian Pride pretty happy about it. Want to be a happy car buyer? Go to DGDG.com. Coming up, it's a Service by Medallion Play of the Week. We'll see which play gets it next.
But first, here is this week's training tip by our good friends at the Reiki Center.
I'm Connor McCusker, and I play lacrosse at Bucknell University. I'm grateful to the Reiki Center for all that they've done in helping me achieve my goals. And I'm excited to announce this week's Cal-Hi Sports Training Tip of the Week.
I'm Andrew Havili. Today's training tip is a cable overhead lateral tilt. So Courtney's going to start with a cable right between her, right in the center. She's going to reach up and down. And as she reaches up, the cable's going to want to pull her over, wanting her to do this, but she's not going to let it using her core. If you want to make this more difficult, go to a split leg position.
Service by Medallion brings us the play of the week each week.
First off, we'll show you some contenders and then name the play we thought was the best of the best.
Play of the week.
We couldn't decide who wins Player of the Week, so all these guys are going to win it this week. First, it's Granada's Tyler Harris with this dunk. Now it's Bishop O'Dowd's Amos Hodgson with the poster. Oh my goodness. Now let's head to San Francisco for Reardon's Christian Wise with this emphatic dunk. But we're going to keep it rolling here as Ezekiel Naturella gets the steal. Then watch out, here it comes. Josiah Rancher off the backboard alley-oop for the greatest Play of the Week segment ever.
That's the Play of the Week, and that's our show for this week. Thanks for watching. I'm Robert Braunstein.
And I'm Aubrey Tolliver. 49ers Sac-Hi Sports is up next. We'll have great highlights from the Jesuit Sheldon game coming up next, so stay right there.